All right. As I like to say with these things, as long as everything is working the way that it should be working, we are now live. So, hello and welcome to everyone who is watching the Written in Melanin channel, wherever this day may have found you. I'm so glad that you are here. My name is Chelsea and I write books about Black girls who aren't all that nice. And today is January 1st, 2024, and we are in a new year. We are in a new era, and I've talked about this a little bit on my TikTok, but this is my year of writing, you guys, and I am here to be productive, like, period. I'm trying to get things done. And as we all know, or at least have heard at some point on the internet, the first day of the year is all about setting your intentions. It's all about setting your mind right, getting off to the right foot, etc., etc., etc. So I figured today, okay. So I figured today I am going to write because that's what I'm trying to bring into the new year with me. Also, La is here. Hello. How are you, love? Joanne is also here. Welcome. Glad you guys could make it. I know that this is the first, and I know you guys are probably like, why is she streaming today? But like I said, I'm just trying to bring all the good, positive productivity energy with me into 2024. And I'm just like, yeah. I need to get this done. Also, new water bottles. What? Hydration.
Functionality?
The straw is different, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But yeah. That being said, I am working on Project Necromancer. So I have decided a lot of things about the story that have been changing, going up and down for the last couple of weeks now, I'll say. And the goal for today is, one, to redo my story Bible and make it functional in a way that I need it to be functional. And then also write down some of the major changes that I want to do and then actually get them into the story. Because I don't know, something about this story has been really challenging, more so than any other thing that I've ever worked on. And I'm just kind of like, okay, I got this. I got this. I gotta figure it out, and it's coming to me slowly but surely, but I'm feeling a lot more confident about it. So yeah. Let's see here. On a Monday too, I'm impressed with your motivation. Yeah, look, when I tell y'all that 2024 is about to be my year of writing, 2024 is about to be my year of writing. I'm getting it all done this year, and I am not going to take any excuses for myself. It's going to be like, we're getting it done. We're getting it done. No excuses. And I'm just excited for this personally. So yeah, story Bible and getting some words in on these chapters, because the way I'm trying to have this book done by March, because I got other things I got to work on. So yeah. But yeah, let me know what you guys are working on and how you're doing. How was your New Year's? I hope it was fun. We were very chill. I have a new boom arm, you guys, and I'm getting used to it. But yeah, ours was very chill. We stayed up late. We drank some wine. We watched anime. We talked. We chilled. It was great. That's how I prefer to bring in the new year. I know some people like to go out and be like around strangers. I'm not that person. I am not, actually. So yeah. Also, we're gonna get into our first sprint 20 minutes after the hour. So this is your reminder to get yourself ready, together, prepared to do what it is that you got to do. So yeah. Let's see here. La is working on her project. Awesome. And it stands for Lost to My Desires. Really excited for her book, honestly. So yeah, Joanne, what are you going to be working on? Let us know. But it is 20 minutes after the hour, and we're about to get into this. So y'all know how this works at this point, because I'm pretty sure that everyone who is here has been here before. But if you're new here, welcome. We put 30 minutes on the clock. We have chill hop in the background. And when the time is up, we come back, we check in, we let each other know how we did, and we're productive together. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started, and happy sprinting, you guys. All right, you guys, that is it for that sprint. So come on back. Let us know what you did, how you did, all of that good stuff. Yeah. So, as for me, I am working on my story Bible. So, I got a lot of that actually worked out, because basically what had happened was I have been playing around with what I wanted this story to be, because I'm one of those people where I am heavily a pantser. And so I was just like, oh, I'll just start and I'll figure out where I'm going to go. And I started, did not figure out where I wanted to go. And so I had to give it some more thought. And I realized that, one, I was trying really hard to fit this next project into the same kind of constraints that I had for the Wrath of the Gods, and that just was not working for me. But I also realized that the shape of this book and what I wanted to accomplish with it, the themes and the plots and stuff, were just completely different. So I needed to give space for that. And so I've been kind of playing around with it a lot. And in the last, I'll say, week or so, it's kind of become apparently super clear, whatever. Revelation, epitome, whatever you want to say, call it. And I was like, oh, this is where I'm going with this. And I think part of it was that I was trying really hard to be like, oh, I need to stop this book here so that I can write it as a series. And so I just had to kind of reframe my thoughts around it. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to write a behemoth. Like, this book is going to be long as all get out, but hopefully people will enjoy it regardless, because I don't know. I'm also of the mindset where I'm just like, if you want to read a book, you're going to read it. Right. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. And that is where this story Bible redoing has come in, because basically I was like, let me just write down the main idea. So basically what I have here, and if you're a part of my Patreon, I may probably screenshot this so that you guys can actually see what I'm talking about, so you can kind of see it, because I'm still not a very detailed girly in that I'm not about to have 10 pages of a story Bible. I'm just not going to do that. But I wrote down the main plots, and I was just like, okay, this is the theme that I'm trying to tackle with this plot. And these are the main things that have to happen so that I can kind of stay on track, but give myself space to breathe. But yeah, that being said, let me know how you guys did. And also, Happy New Year. I said that at the beginning, but I don't know if anyone's on. Happy New Year, you guys. I hope you're thriving. I hope you're great. Let me know what your goals are for this year, because like I said, 2024 is the year of writing for me. I am trying to get all of my writing goals done this year. No excuses for myself. None. I'm not accepting it this year. So yeah. Let's see here. Law said, I think I've edited through back up to chapter 22. Awesome. I keep seeming to go back through all the chapters whenever I get feedback. No, that's real though. That's real, because it's like there are ripple effects. At least I will say this, and y'all can take it how you like. This may be a controversial opinion, but I am very much of the mindset that if you can go back to chapter 5 and edit it, and it has absolutely no effect on chapter 6, then you're doing something wrong with your story. Your story should be connected enough that if you change something, it has ripple effects across the story. So if you get feedback and you go back and change things, and then you have to go back through the other chapters, that makes perfect sense. And I would even argue that your story is probably well written, because your chapters should not be happening in isolation like that. They should lead up to each other. That's kind of the point of reading the book in order, but that's my 2 cents. Spin it how you like. But yeah, let's see here. Read, Love, Listen is just relaxing today. Wrote a lot last night. Awesome. I am planning on finishing the first draft of 2 manuscripts this year. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm here for it. I'm rooting for you. I want to see you get it done because we're reaching all the goals this year. We're reaching all of the goals this year. So one of my goals is actually to do more writing sprints, especially since I'm going to be actively writing pretty much all year. So I don't know. How do you guys feel about this time? You guys are kind of like my core audience. Y'all are here pretty much every time I sprint, and I love you guys for it. I love you for it. I appreciate you so much. So yeah, let me know what time is good for you guys, because I know I usually do Thursdays. Today is obviously Monday, but I'm kind of open. I'm kind of flexible, trying to set my year up so that I can get things going, flowing, etc. Let's see here. It's the same with me, especially with getting beta reader comments. Yeah. Finished chapter 7 of Project Sugar and Spice yesterday and just finished revisiting chapter 8 just now. Awesome. Congratulations. So yeah, making progress. This next sprint, I'm planning to finish up what I'm working on over here. And then I kind of want to do, get some things written down for my characters, because one of the things that I also realized is that I had this idea of what my story was going to be as far as like the characters and like, oh, this is going to be this person. They're going to fill this role. And I was just like, So the story has been taking on a different shape with different characters recently, and I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. Like the main character is still the main character, like the core characters are still the core characters, but there are 3 characters in particular who I just knew were going to be in this story and play a prominent role, and I don't even know if they're going to make the final cut at this point. So we'll see how that works out, but I'm kind of excited about where all of this is going. So we'll see. We'll see. It's a journey. It's a journey. Let's see here. This time is good for me. Okay, what time is it now? So Mondays around 1:00 is what I'm hearing. This is a good time. Also, earlier times work for me as well. Okay. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday afternoons work for writing sprints. Okay, I cannot promise anything on Saturdays because those are the days that I reserve for family. So, but Tuesdays and Thursdays, I can do it because, and I tried not to do. I don't know if it's like weird or not, but I usually try not to stream on Mondays because I know Morgan streams on Mondays, but she's the only one that I know who streams. I know that Shannon and I also usually have overlapping streams, but other than that, okay, I'll keep that in mind. And I don't know if I'm gonna do earlier law because the way my life is set up, yeah. Okay, so that was our 10-minute break, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get back into this. And because I didn't say it earlier, I'm going to say it now. Please remember to get up, stretch, breathe, drink your water, do whatever it is that you need to do to take care of yourself. Please drink your water. Start the year out hydrated, okay? Yes. All right. That being said, you guys, we are going to go ahead and get into this next sprint. So y'all know how this works at this point. 30 minutes on the clock. Chill, hop in the background. When the timer is up and you hear me talking to you again, it is time to come back and let us know what you did, how you did, all of that good stuff. I'm going to go off camera a bit because I need to take my own advice and get up and stretch. But yeah. All right. Happy sprinting, you guys. All right, you guys, that is it for that sprint. So come on back. Let us know what you did, how you did, all of that good stuff. Also, shout out to Uncle Bucket who came in while we were writing. Hello, welcome. Hope you are doing well. As for me, finished up what I knew that I had to write on my story Bible, wrote down some of the changes that I wanted to make. I have like 2 more things that I need to add to it. And then we're going to get into the actual writing portion of this. I don't know how many sprints this is going to be. Next one may be the last one. Y'all know after 3, it's all up in the air. But I'm feeling good to have gotten it out of my head and to have it on paper. So it's something to reference. So I still have to work on the overall organization of the notebook. But for right now, I'm just like, I need to get everything out of my head and have it so that I can come back to later. So yeah, there's that. Also, Uncle Bucket, you said you were querying. So good luck. I hope it goes well. I hope you find the right agent to represent you. And yeah. Let's see here. Joanne said, working on revisions for chapters 8 through 15 of Project Sugar and Spice. Really want to finish revisions and get the book to a developmental editor this week. Awesome. Good luck. Let's see here. Reached out to someone on Instagram, said she'd be interested. Awesome. Finding an editor can be rough. So I'm glad that you have someone in your corner that you can have lined up to work with. Let's see here. Like I said, I did some more editing. I also did a bit of social media stuff. Started thinking about food too. Yeah, same. And I'm wondering if I am going to do like long sprints like I normally do, or if this is next one's just kind of going to be the last one. Just going to play it by ear. We'll see. But I definitely want to make sure that I am being balanced this year as far as like drinking my water, making sure I eat on time, and having a balance of how much I'm working versus how much I am, like living my life. So we'll see. We'll see. Basically, characters are being messy. You know what? That's how it is. That's how it is. As for me, I think in this next sprint, part of me is like, I want to go back to an earlier chapter and make some adjustments, but I think I'm just going to leave it in my notes for like, hey, future Chelsea, like go back and make sure you edit this so it makes sense. And then I think I'm going to continue on to this chapter that has been giving me, I don't want to say trouble, but there's a specific chapter in the book where it's like, until I can nail down exactly where the trajectory of the story is going, I can't really finish it. So I'm going to work on that because I'm pretty sure I have a clear idea of where it's going now. So, and every time I say that, it doesn't work out. So I guess knock on wood, but I'm hoping to actually get some like steady progress made, at least in this next sprint, get it started. I don't expect to have like a super high word count today, but the goal for today is to get started and to be like, okay, I'm going to dedicate time to this and I'm going to sit down, I'm going to do it, and I'm not going to get distracted by anything else that I need to do. So far we're winning. So far we're on track with what the goal is. So no complaints, no complaints. And in case I have not said it yet, this is also your reminder to stretch, breathe, drink your water, get up, take care of yourself, do whatever it is that you need to do. It is 2:30 Eastern time. So for sure going to go probably until about 3, I want to say, if my math is right. So after that, I think I'm going to call it. I think I'm going to call it because I do need to eat. So next sprint is going to be the last one, most likely. So make sure you guys are ready to do what you need to do to leave everything on the page. Leave everything on the page. Not do everything on the page. Leave everything on the page. There we go. Yes, that's what I like to hear. What, me taking care of myself and having balance? I'm doing my best. And also, if you haven't already gotten a copy of my books, this will be a good time to do so. Just throwing that out there because I feel like I need to. But yeah. As far as that goes, sounds good. Food is good. Definitely need it. Yeah. And I've been trying to do meal prep stuff, so I actually have food to eat. I just need to remember to make it. Plus, today's the first, so I want to call my mom and stuff and talk to her. So, other just lifey things. Not Ben being ready with the link. Love it. If y'all can't find anyone to read for you, QT Critique is a great free resource run by the folks that made Query Tracker. Cool. If you have an actual link, you can drop it in the chat. But yeah. That being said, you guys, I feel like I'm getting slightly dazed. So we are going to go ahead and jump into this next sprint a little bit early so that I can get up, get some water, maybe grab a snack before I actually call it, and then get into this sprint. So we're going to pull up the 30 minutes. And like I said, you guys, this is going to be our last guaranteed sprint because I am definitely going to go get some food and take care of myself. So make sure that you are happy with what you're doing. Your productivity is productivitying. And we are getting into this last sprint. So good luck, you guys.
Y'all know how we do it.
All right, you guys, that is it for that sprint. So come on back, let us know what you did, how you did, all of that good stuff. As for me, I finished up what I said I was going to work on as far as the story Bible, and I got 157 words actually added to the story. So nothing too crazy, just making some minor adjustments that need to be made and then leaving notes for myself for like future reference, like, hey, go back and fix this. But something is more than nothing, and I'm grateful for that. And I feel like I'm actually on the right track, path, however you want to say it at this point. Which I'm grateful for because it has been a journey getting here. But yeah, that was our last sprint. So let us know how you did. I am, like I said, after this, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to do the whole food thing, call my mom, all of that stuff. As far as this project goes, I adjusted my word count for it being much longer than what I had initially anticipated. So I have about 33 days left before my first deadline, the one that I agreed to in my author council. I'm going to get as much done as I possibly can in that time, but I don't know if I'm going to hit the actual goal that I have in mind. But we will see. We will see. I'm going to do my best to try to make it. Let's see here. Like I said, I got in a groove. I decided to add this part to point out Hedgie's motivation for her actions, and I think it's good. Ooh, I love that. I love that. I'm excited. I'm excited to read it. But yeah, this was a great time streaming. As always, got a lot done. Still gonna do more, but I definitely need food. Yeah, same same. I'm kind of at that point. I don't think this is all I'm going to do today, but I know that I need both a mental break and a sustenance break. So instead of pushing myself and being like, gotta get it done, I am going to start the year off right and take care of myself. So that being said, thank you guys so much for being here and for streaming and writing and being productive with me. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the stream. It does not hurt you and it helps the algorithm. And if you haven't gotten any of my books, feel free to do that. There are links in the description box below. And that's it. I hope you guys are off to an awesome new year. I hope it is super successful and you thrive and all the things that you are aiming to accomplish are actually accomplished. So I'll probably most likely be back on Thursday with more sprints. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you have notifications on so you know when I go live. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for being here. And until next time, I hope your days are lovely and your books are interesting. Bye, you guys.